time where the movie started, facing at a photo they've taken. Space tree flying through the skies and battles happen everywhere.
Thanks for joining me, YouTubers. Look what just came in the mail today. You've got Clone Commander Bly. I bought this off of Amazon and noticed that it was sitting in my house. I'm assuming it came today as opposed to yesterday, but let's take a look. So you can see here, it's the packaging, name, little artwork there. It's number 104. Here's a little bio if you want to read it. And then this just got his name there. So why don't we, if you want to look at the other guys right there, those are my other clone commanders. Let me plop this right over here for now while I try to take this out of the box. If I was smart, I would have pre-cut this so as to not waste your time, but here we go. Let's cut. I don't have my scalpel down here. This will do. Everyone knows what this box looks like. Let's just go with that. So, accessories wise, it just comes with a rifle and 2 guns. So this is your standard clone trooper rifle. It is not painted. So there it is. Let's pluck this guy out. Throw that away. Oh, that's a little loose there. So why don't we get a little spin for you guys here. So let's put this on a high spin. So you can take a nice little look at him. He looks pretty good. So this, I guess he's like one of those yellow clone trooper. So that's one color we haven't gotten yet. Since Cody looks more orange than yellow to me. I know nothing about the different colors and what they mean in terms of clone armies. But this guy, he served apparently in the 327th Star Corps on such worlds as Quell, Meridian, and Felucia. So let's take a closer look at him. Get rid of this thing. So he's got the visor that goes down here. Sometimes if you put it too far, it won't look right, but you can adjust as needed. He's got a little kind of mohawk thing, which is looks like a new sculpt. Let's compare it to some of these other guys. Can't tell. Well, so it may be the same head sculpt as Greer here. It's harder for me to tell since the colors are different. But I believe it was the same head sculpt as General Greer. Yeah, I'm gonna say yes, but I could be wrong. And that, yeah, I think it's more like well, I guess technically it could also be Greer and this guy could be the same too. But in any case, he's got the shoulder pauldron, which is cut differently than this one. than Rex's. And you can see the little attachment is different too. So it's a different shoulder pauldron compared to Rex's. I like this one. I like this kind of piece here. Looks nice. Shoulders, let's see. I don't know what type of shoulder it is. Usually these, oh, this is nice. This one had no problems raising his arms. So that's good. I've always had traditionally problems with raising arms on these clone troopers where the shoulder pauldron, you know, gets in the way of the sculpt. So it's kind of more like Rex's. Rex's I had no problems with, but all the other clone troopers had an issue. So I'm thinking this is basically the same as Rex. Still hard for me to tell, but I'm going to say this is the same body mold as Rex, because, you know, this guy's his range of motion is really good in comparison to the other clone troopers. Mine is a little bit loose right here though. So the details on this guy are really good. You got this kind of brown and like mustard yellow colors here. He's got some dirt. I'm not really buying this dirt. I don't really like that. But they want to dirty him up. Speaking of further accessories, I believe these are the same. Yep, they're the same pistols that Rex has. So not super exciting, but you know, it's a clone trooper. They're gonna have similar gear. Yeah, so he's got this cloth, this little cut piece there. Rex's is totally separate, two separate pieces, or at least it's split more. This is the only one where it's kind of like a long tail of a coat. So this is a little slightly different than the other clone troopers. Let's see, in terms of his range of motion for this thigh is an issue. So I can't get it to move up very far. And the fact that you have this strap here for the guns may also kind of limit you, I am assuming, but most of it is just this armor piece going into this crotch piece really limits you. So you gotta, if you want to move up the leg, you gotta twist it out of the way and then bring it down. But you know, there's no lower thigh swivel, so this guy's going to be weird in trying to getting into seated positions or kneeling positions. So that's one bad thing about that's more the clone trooper design, which is limiting the armor. So unless they made like this piece like a really soft good type or soft plastic that would bend, then you wouldn't get that range of motion, unfortunately. So let's see about kicking his butt. So he gets nice range of motion there. He's obviously got ankle. He's got ankle rocker with this forward pivot right there. So everything I expected out of the clone trooper. You know, this waist articulation is good. Like I said, I feel like it's the same body mold as Rex. So I'm pleased because I actually like Rex the most compared to all the other clone troopers in terms of the mold. So I'm happy that they use this for him. All right, thank you. Thanks for watching.